Get out of our country. Harry in agony as American fed up with him. A wave of boycotts coming soon. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry could be facing fatigue in the US audience they are attempting to cultivate away from the royal family, a royal expert has told Express.co.uk. The Duke, 38, and Duchess of Sussex, 41, returned to the US shortly after the Queen's state funeral. Professor Sally Ottens, author of Royal Fever, has suggested that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are likely laying low as they catch up on their lives in the US. She told Express.co.uk that "I don't think Americans care that much about their brand," adding this is likely heightened by their lack of connection to the royal family. She continued, "We Americans might all be experiencing a bit of fatigue with the royal story, after all of the Queen's coverage." Professor Ottens then suggested that economic woes, the fast-approaching midterm elections and concerns over Vladimir Putin will likely take precedence over thoughts on the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Professor Pauline McLaren of Royal Holloway, University of London, also told Express.co.uk that there were indicators of distance between the Sussexes and the royal family, even during displays of unity in the mourning period for the Queen. She said the Duke and Duchess appeared to be very much on the sidelines of the royal events, and they disappeared quickly after it. The Duke and Duchess returned to the US, and their two children, Archie and Lilibet, 3 days after the Queen's funeral. The new monarch also used his first televised speech as sovereign to extend what has widely been considered an olive branch to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. King Charles III said he wanted to express my love for Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas. The Duke and Duchess relocated to Meghan's home state of California back in 2020. They have since announced commercial partnerships of the type that would not be permitted by working royal family members. The pair quickly revealed that they had signed deals with streaming giants Spotify and Netflix, the latter speculated to be worth around $100 million. Back in July, it was announced that Prince Harry had signed a deal to publish a memoir that would be written with the aid of esteemed author J. Mooringer. The announcement was said to have created a great deal of consternation among the royals, many of whom feared that the book would take the form of a scathing tell-all. Insiders said that the Windsors viewed Harry's memoir as a massive FKU to his family. And in the wake of the death of Queen Elizabeth II, King Charles and company were said to be more nervous about the book than ever. Harry, of course, seems to have no desire to harm his family, especially following the loss of their beloved matriarch. But bottom-feeding journalists with books to promote are selling the idea that the Duke of Sussex is planning to use his book to kick his loved ones while they're down. The most repugnant of these trolls is Tom Bower, who previously admitted that the goal of his most recent book was to bring about Meghan Markle's downfall. Extremely normal stuff. I think that everybody knows that the Sussexes can't amend the book in any way, Bower told Page 6 in a recent interview. Can they make it nastier? Because otherwise, we wouldn't get sales. The book was originally scheduled to hit stores in November, but has already been pushed back to next year. According to Bower, gossip around London has the memoir being released around Easter and will include in it a chapter on the Queen's funeral. And there'll just be more material about how they were snubbed and all the rest of the invective against the royal family, he adds.
Bye.